arkadaşlar. Yine bu sefer yeni bir oyun. Bu sefer yeni bir oyun. Oyunda siyasetçilerin, sanatçıların ünlülerin yok, tamam, öyleydi herhalde yani ya. Böyle değil mi la? Bu ya böyle de mi değil? Böyle nasıl ya? Böyle hiç değil. Oynama. Hadi gir. Ha, tamamdır. Her neyse. Evet, bakalım, kayıt dosyalarını kontrol ediyormuş.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hollywood!
A city of dreamers.
Ay seni Allah etmeye nasıl geliyor?
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Daha oyuna başlar
Go ahead,
başlamaz
KGPL.
görev
14
geldi.
Adam, receive a detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Nasıl yayın?
Bu arada sizlere bir iyi haberim var arkadaşlar. Duydunuz mu bilmiyorum ama Rockstar sonunda yeni konsollara ve bilgisayara GTA 5'i çıkartıyor. İyi bir haber ve ben arabamı böyle götürdüm. Bakalım ben... bakın işte. Ufak tefek.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dutch, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece.
Kafasına
I need you guys to try and recover the gas.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right.
gidişler.
Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
Pekala.
We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk.
Enteresan. Acaba
It's not
adam
my
şişeyi
job to pick
kendine
through other people's trash.
çöplerin arasında el Allah falan filan. Acaba adam şişenin üstüne oturup öldürmeyi mi bekledi? Ama kafasına 2 el ateş edilmiş. Belki de
What have you got,
kendini
Phelps?
öldürüp
Anything?
su vereceklerdi filan. Neyse şu gazeteye bir bakalım. Canım ya.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my
Evet,
work.
yalaka bir
The
öğrenci
mind
sendromu daha.
is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Ship.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering.
We went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, or your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Yazık la. Tüh. Ay. Üzüldüm.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Tamam geliyorum. Neredesin la? Bakayım. Aa oradaymış.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Ha bunu demin giden dedektifler görmedi.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Evet. Hani la?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Nasıl? Size hiç
The gun's up on
oynamamış
the roof,
iddiası
right?
verebiliyorum değil mi?
So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial
Magnum S71
S71893.
893. Bu bir Magnum dostum. Magnum şimdi 25. yılını kutluyor. Sen de bir
Two rounds
Porsche
fired.
kazanmak istiyorsan
Instead
Magnum
of dropping it down a
çubuklarındaki
drain, our
şifreyi
shooter
93
hoists it up
93'e
here.
yolla.
Interesting guy.
İki yere ateş edilmişim. Enteresan.
We should follow
Ölen
up on
adamın
this now
beyninde de
before
iki
the
tane
perp tries
kurşun
to
vardı
leave
ama
town.
belki bu silah olabilir.
We have the gun,
Silahı
Cole.
bulduk Colin.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative,
Takdirinde
Ralph.
falan filan
See if we
bir-
can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun.
Epey göster.
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Sizlere biraz
No
Almanca
harm in doing
konuşayım.
some digging.
Bak
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
mesela merhaba.
Such a little boy. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you? You'd rather round up drunks and help old
Biraz daha
ladies across the
uzatayım.
road?
Mesela ne diyeyim ya?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Şimdi silah dükkanı. Ne diyor? Silah ve cephane satışları şehir merkezinin çıkışında diyor. Silah dükkanı. Adresi de şeymiş. 367. sokak. Güneyindeki merkezde falan filan. Hadi la hadi. Şimdi. Sirenleri açacak gidek de. FBI geliyor zaten. Biz nereye gidiyoruz abi lan? Dur bir dakika. Şimdi şuradan şöyle tık tamam. Adam içeride direksiyonla savaşıyor la. Çekilsene lan, çekilsene. Siren çalıyoruz, geri çek. Geber. Ha. Bu arada oyunda kimse ölmüyor la. Hiç merak etmeyin. Kimseyi öldüremez uzak. Kadın şimdi kalkacak. Kadının tepesinden atladı. Gördün mü? Kalktı koşuyor. Hiçbir şey olmuyor ya. Rahat. Ha, bu arada insanları çarptığınızda filan peşinize polis de takılmıyor. Çünkü siz polisiniz. Kendinizi kovalıyorsunuz. Rahat. Buradan gidelim. içinden bir ses dükkan burada diyor çünkü. Aa buradaymış bak. Silah dükkanı. Saat 10.33. Altın kulplu kapılara giriş yapma izni
Officer
verir.
Phelps, then Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for 357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Özel sipariş üzerine
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Keyfine bak.
This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Bir dakika la. Pardon.
Bu o değil miydi adam ya?
Adam buydu ya. Adam bu ya.
Şu işte la. Şu oğlum adam bu la. Adam bu la.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Only the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
I'm walking here.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Aha. Ana yanıyor la. Ana o siktir. O siktir. İmran. Kaç kaç kaç kaç kaç kaç. Kaç. Araba patlayacak araba. Gel buraya gel. Bu ne la? bir araba yok mu la? Ne bak bari.
Out of the car. Police.
Wait, officer! My bag is in there!
Tamam, sıkıntı kalmadı, hadi. Ben yürüyeyim ne araba çalacağım, göreve gidiyoruz gerizekalı.
You're gonna wreck the car!
Tamam, hadi.
I'm gonna get good and tight on Friday.
Schroeder.
Secretary
Apartment
ikinci
2.
kattaymış. Daire 2'deymiş bu arada. İkinci katta değil. Aa. Aha.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move.
Gerizekalı. Ne oluyor lan? Sıçın oğlum. Gel buraya gel. Sen Space'e basarsan ben de basarım. Al. Gerizekalı. Q'ya basıyorum al. Q al. Kafa attım sana.
You ready, tough guy?
Al. Amına
Ralph,
kodum.
you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
Neredeyse
He's
hiç
lucky he caught me off guard.
Beni kafin avladı. İçin.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
şanslıyım.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Etrafa bir göz atalım bakalım. Elma yiyeyim mi?
Maybe if...
Gelmiyor mu?
No.
Belki de o değil diyor. Camdan bir bakayım ne olur. Çöpümü karıştırayım. Aa dergi. Subliminal dergi.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Hiçbir bağlantısı yok. Allah Allah. Neden acaba? Dergi olduğu için olabilir mi ki? Bir nesneyi. Bakalım. Oo, kız. Frank Gray'i aramış. Evliymişiz.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Bir bakalım ne olacak.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps. Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
O da iyi. Neyse. Videoyu burada bitireyim artık.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
Hayırlısı ya.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam.
Hemen ilgilen zaten.
We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, PGPL. 14 Adam on route.